This video is for the demo of a game called The Casting of Frank Stone. Supposedly this is from the world of Dead by Daylight, if you know of that game. I think this game here is a single player experience, whereas Dead by Daylight is a multiplayer experience. So this is a kind of a story, I guess, that you can play through. A standalone game. We just look at the setting. It does actually have a full screen exclusive mode. I think default is just borderless full screen, but if you do choose full screen exclusive, you can change resolution here, and you can put your monitor can go into that resolution. We have VSync option, which does work, as you can see by MSI alpha banner in the top left corner. You can see that we're at 60 frames per second, and I'm displaying this on a 60 Hz monitor. When you change the resolution here, the setting, it doesn't actually do anything until you select this back, and then it'll come up and say, do you want to save settings, yes or no, and then it will put your monitor into that resolution. If we go to audio, we have volume controls here. You can even choose an audio preset. I'm using headphones. There's a number of languages here. So there's a lot of languages that you can choose from here. And same with the text. Depending on what text you choose will depend on what kind of subtitles you can have. If you go to English, you actually have two different subtitle options. You get minimal, which is subtitles only, or all, which is subtitles and closed captions. So it just depends on the type of language that you pick here as to what kind of subtitles you'll be able to get. We have graphic settings. I don't know how the game's going to run yet. If we'll see how it runs, and then if I need to adjust anything, we can do that here. Controls. You can do key binding if you want. I haven't touched anything here. This is just on default. So we're going to see how it runs, and I'll make changes if need be. It's got like Q for use item, which is a bit different. And then we got Q here for Plunderer's Instinct, which I don't know what that is yet. Why are they on the same key? I don't know either. You got your key icons here. Xbox. You can probably choose PlayStation and something as well. PlayStation. Okay, Xbox or PlayStation. But yeah, I'm going to use keyboard and mouse. And I dare say there should be something here about I'd assume you can turn off the rumble on gamepad or something. I don't know. So was that everything, or did I miss something? I think that was it. Settings, I think. So anyway, let's jump in and see what this game is about. Yeah, so it's his single player story. Actually, what did they say? We've got to die together. So there must be some kind of maybe co-op. There must be a co-op, or maybe they haven't finished making it yet. I'm not sure. It'll be something you'd have to look into if it's something that you need to know about. I tend to just play games single player usually nowadays. Can't even explore with a exclamation mark. I don't know why. Game. Yep. Choose your path. Right. So that's going to be like easy, normal, and probably hard. So let's go with you will not escape torment, but you may survive. Let's try that.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power, infinite in knowledge, voracious in hunger. The entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
My dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm yours to dispose of.
Can I have your name?
Thomas Jefferson Holt. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green. Tom, I want to talk to you about...
I know what about. That missing boy, right?
That's right.
You think he could be missing here?
This mill looks a big place.
Biggest in all Cedar Hills. But that don't make no difference. Ain't no funny business going on around here. Not undermining Merlin's noses.
You sound confident.
And rightly so.
Can I check your records?
My records?
The logbook, visitors to the mill, out-of-hour shifts, that sort of thing.
All right. Well, gotta be here someplace.
Is that it? It's okay. Allow me. I see. Have you noticed anything suspicious around the mill?
Tonight?
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Nope, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Well, heck, if you don't believe me, ask your boss.
My boss?
Sheriff Kusich.
Right. My boss.
He stopped by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here and Merlin and me not know about it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. And he got back in his car and left.
Huh. So what you're telling me is nobody's actually checked the mill for any sign of the boy?
When you say nobody, does that include Merlin?
No, Tom, it does not. I'm talking human investigators only.
In that case, Sam, I find it hard to argue with your assessment.
Any objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me. Of course, everything's locked for the night.
It's not a problem.
There's Merlin, of course.
Of course.
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
Happy to oblige.
Of course, everything's locked up for the night.
Okay. All right. Well, I can see that the GPU is being maxed out, so our frame rate is dropping down a bit. Unfortunately, this game is not in the GeForce Experience list, so I can't get a we can't get a preset from there as to, you know, what would suit my hardware, but yeah, I don't really want to put it to low, but we'll have a look and see what it does. Okay, hasn't really done anything. That's that's pretty strange, isn't it? Of course, I don't know whether this is working as it did in the other way. See, some of these aren't changing. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Yes. Hmm. Um, hmm. Wow, that does not look good at all, does it? Holy cow. I guess I kind of screwed up that somehow. Let's go back to medium for now. FSR, I have no idea what would be the best one out of these. Let's look at that again. I guess I'm going to either go with that one or the TSR. I mean, TSR was what it was at default, but I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I don't keep up with all these different AA methods. I don't know. We'll go back to. Let's try this one. We'll go. Let's go with performance. See what that looks like. Nah. I don't know. I guess we're gonna just keep it on PSR. GI preset, global illumination. Okay, so we can do something here as well. Let's try doing that. Maybe that will help. Okay. I think it's helped a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time mucking around with settings, but okay, we'll stick with that with low. We'll stick this one on. Well, I mean, this is kind of medium, and then it puts that on medium, but we'll go with low there. Let's try that. Yeah, I mean, it's still maxing out my video card, which. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say about that, you know? Like, do we say, well, it needs optimization. I don't know. See what that does. I mean, we're putting like everything on low, and it's still maxing out my video card. And we haven't really increased the frame rate. So, yeah, this is really weird. I don't know what else we can do here. So I guess we're just going to have to go with it. Let's try high and low to see what that looks like. Yeah, so like we could go high on the first one and low on the second one. And it doesn't look like there's a performance hit. But yeah, we're still running at lower frame rate per second, and our video card is just, it's maxed out, 98, 99, 100%. That means it's maxed out, and that's why the frame rate is coming down. It's because it can't render the frames quick enough for what I'm looking for, which is 60 frames a second. There's nothing I can do. It doesn't matter what I do here. It's just not going to make any difference. So we're just going to have to leave it at that, I think. We're just going to have to accept that. I think. I mean, what else can I do?
Maybe there's a window I can climb through.
Well, it looks like there's a window up there. How do I get to it though? Yeah, looks like maybe we have to go around. What's that? Kind of the helmet, is it?
An open window. I can get in through there.
Yeah, pretty shocking frame rate.
Easy does it.
Because usually I don't see games that are dropping the frame rate down this low. This is, I don't know. Um, I don't know. Something is really upsetting the card. I wonder if you can turn that off completely. No, you can't. See that only goes as low as medium. That one goes there. Update speed. I see look at performance quality. Motion blur. I've got turned off. Let's try this film grain. Maybe that has a impact. High pieces look at performance, yeah, depth of field, shoving look at performance. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it could just be a poorly optimized game. How's that? I mean, it's just a video card. It sits on 99%, no matter what I do. Absolutely crazy. I mean, if the game ran at 30 FPS, then you would imagine that surely it can't max out the video card. I don't know if we do. Let's see what happens. We put it down to 30. Let's see if that changes the. No, I mean, what the hell is going on here? I mean, granted, yes, we asked for 30 frames per second. It's giving us more than 30 frames per second, but VSync. What if I turn VSync off and then see our target frame rate is still 30. It's still doing more than 30. I don't want it to do more. I want to do exactly 30, and I want to see the GPU usage come down from 100%, but it's not doing it. I don't know what to do. Screen percentage. I mean, why wouldn't you have that on 100? I mean, look at that. You put it to 100%, and all of a sudden we're down to 20 frames per second now. Yeah, something's really weird with this game, because your screen percentage, as far as I know, why would you have it 50%? It just does not make sense. Okay, let's try something. Let's put screen percentage down to 25, which is the last you can go. Okay, so now we have, well, I mean, we almost got it to 60 frames per second, but what's all that? Look at this square on the wall back there. What kind of game engine is this? This is so crazy. I've never seen anything like this before. That's why I was kind of thinking, well, let's go with this one here, because you can't change the screen percentage setting. But that's no good. I mean, I can tell that it's not giving the same performance as TSR. Image sharpness, I don't know. 25. Frame generation, high frame. This, man, I really don't get what the hell all this stuff is doing, because it's just making the game look like puke, really. And it's not making it run any better. It's still, the GPU is still maxed out. What have they done to games nowadays? This is ridiculous. So we're going to have to go back 50. I mean, I turned film grain off because I thought it might clear up the screen a bit, but if you clear the screen up, then you see how kind of pixelated and artifacty things are. If we turn film grain on, it kind of hides all that. Well, it doesn't hide all of it, but it hides some of it, I bet you. Well, I mean, it still looks pretty rubbishy, but now you can kind of say, okay, well, it's film grain effect. Man. Okay. I'm going to turn VSync back on because I don't want screen tearing anyway, so I'm going to keep that. Okay, let's go back to what? I mean, yeah, Ultra is going to cause frame drop. Let's see what this does. So 37, 39, 40, 43. So it does kind of make a small difference. But yeah, this is going to look like cute, really, I think. Target frame rate 30. Yeah, I mean, there's no point saying 30 because the game isn't gonna. The game doesn't take any notice of this target frame rate setting, really. I don't know why it's here. It doesn't work as you would expect. I would expect that if I set this to 30, it's going to cap my game at 30, but it doesn't do that. I wish it did. If it did, I could have actually made this so it's not mixing up my video card. But screen percentage, no, low, medium, very slow, low. Yeah, I mean, this is basically as low as we can put the settings, and it still maxes out the video card. So, yeah. I mean, at least it makes the game feel a bit more kind of responsive and fluid. Controls. Let's turn we've got mouse sensitivity and we've got camera sensitivity. Yeah, a bit weird having two settings like that, but that'll do. Well, there's nothing in this room. What am I looking for? Ah, squeeze in here. Okay. So where's this Frank Stone anyway? Am I just in like a tutorial or introduction to the game and then we control Frank Stone after or what? Okay, so Friday the 13th. Afternoon. Frank Stone, number 5 on the list. So is he a worker? No. Friday 13th. Storage shed 2. Well, so what do we... I mean, what else could we do here? I don't know. Wait, you will not be able to... Didn't quite catch what it said. Dr. Will not be able to return to the area. Okay. Alright, so we have to be sure we've got everything. Well, we've found that, we've found that. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Pretty good.
That's hardcore.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, well, we hit 60 frames per second. Okay. Look at that. Looking at this plaque, the first time we've had the GPU come down to 70%. Nineteen 38, 5.5 GB. Yeah, nothing else changes. It's just the frame rate comes down. And it's back up again.
Hello? Anyone here? It's police. Who's there? Ugh, smells like death.
Here, Mr. Green.
Officer.
Oh, yes, sir, of course. We haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, sorry. Ah,
You all right there?
yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
Ah.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to. Come here, boy! Dang it! Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it. Ugh.
What the heck is it supposed to be?
You put this out for him?
No?
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener meat?
An ear. Looks like an ear.
Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
There's no proof it does.
But what if...
Do yourself a favor and park that thought. Because all your guesses so far tonight have been way off base. What was that sound? Stay behind me. So, what is this thing?
The grape?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Well, it looks like there's something in there, but we
That's what I
need
need.
a key or some way to, like this train carriage is halfway in. How do we get to the train carriage? Huh. Yeah. Okay. Unless we've got another way we can do them.
I need something to pry this open.
Fine. Can't find this.
Gotcha. Stand back. All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know, but I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey, I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
I need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of this stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it. You can do this.
Yeah. I can do this.
Hey, I'm counting on you, Tom Hope. damn it. This has got to be it. What is that? This place turns my stomach. Things just get weirder and weirder down here. Goddamn small spaces.
Skill check. Ah,
Shit!
shoot. Perhaps I should have let it go round again. Oh, we got no key. Oh. Did I drop it? Or is it gone? I guess if you pass that QTE, then maybe you still have the torch.
Good Lord. This is hellish. Son of a fuck. Crap. Shit.
Ramp or the ladder? Huh. I don't know. Let's go the ramp, I guess. I got a feeling that to go up the ladder is probably going to be a trap. Oh. Oh. That was lucky. Yeah, those QTEs are pretty quick. There's just little QTE stuff in that. Quick time event stuff. Frank Stone.
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
Hmm. Well, I mean, that's the end of the demo. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do here. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. This is weird. Is it locked up or something? I don't know. Um, yeah, so it's a heavily story driven. Uh, I'll say third person. Was it only third person? Was it? Um, but yeah, I mean, it was just everything was basically based on either making choices or QTE events. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave it at that. And if you want to try it yourself, you can find the demo on the Sim Store page. It's called The Casting of Frank Stone. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we will catch you in the next video. This is probably locked up because nothing's happening. So yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video.